Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a very nice weekend. We actually got more snow this weekend. I'm really glad I cleaned my car off on Sunday though, because Monday it would have all been frozen on top of the car. I can't believe we got more snow, and we're supposed to get more snow this week and later in the week. It's like winter overslept and woke up and was like, that was due today? All the snow at one time. Lots of snow, nowhere to put it. Seeing some of the piles they have at the school, there's just so much of it. I saw more people trying to clear off their cars with their shovel. As I told you last time, bad idea. You're gonna scratch your paint up super bad, so don't do that. But it doesn't stop people from doing it. They're using the shovel, cleaning off the car. But the snow is really beautiful, especially in the trees. That sunset on Sunday was really nice because after the fresh snow, the sun was going down the clouds. It was beautiful. So I just put some new ones down, but look at all these. If you still have not picked up your original sign from last market period in the atrium, I want to remind you that they are there with the sandpaper waiting for you to come pick them up, please. These are your projects. Take them home, get them finished up real nice. So don't forget that they're there for you. And so as we've talked about in the Google Meet, I've been making a couple more samples of these key holders for you. If you ever ask our principal, Mr. Manning, how you doing? He says, living the dream. So I thought that famous quote actually needed to be in a sign. It would make a pretty cool key holder. So a little MHS key holder. And on this design, you can see profile cut around the MHS at the top, but the bottom is just flat, so that those two hooks can fit right in at the bottom. Painted it up with some maroon paint, and the lettering is natural wood color. The other two that I was working on for Miss Schoen and Mr. Rizzo is each have only one hook, which I thought maybe could be like for hall pass or keys or even a mask. I actually was thinking we could make these like mask organizers, like where you hang your masks. Maybe that'll be a different thing. But if you notice on those, it's just the letters and then it's V-carved around the letters to give it more of a bubble, like a block letter font, and then the profile cut goes around all the letters following the same shape. So it almost looks like from the back, almost looks like a cloud. So when you're designing your projects, you can either do like the MHS one where you're profiling only a portion of the design, or profile around the entire thing, depending on the shape that you're going for. And then once everything was all dry, just bring it upstairs. Mr. Manning.
Hey, how you doing, Mike?
We have a key holder for you.
Oh, wow! That is awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
All right.
And all I want to do is encourage you guys to continue to do this kind of work. You know, be creative, get motivated, come to class. You know, it's a tough year, but we really want you to hang in there. Thank you guys so much, Mike.
Yeah,
I
awesome.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.
Thank you, guys.
There we go. See? That was good. You know, Mr. Manning's right. We do want you to hang in there. All the teachers, all the administrators, all the guidance counselors here really do want you to succeed, genuinely. And if you need any support or help with anything, just please ask. We're all here to support you. Don't forget. This is the impromptu Rizzo moment.
Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Most beautiful thing I've ever gotten.
There you go, Mr. Rizzo.
Thank you very much.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, you're so helpful.
So you can make these for people and they love it. It makes everybody happy. So the brainstorming ideas that I've seen have been really good so far. Really excellent original ideas. The reason I like seeing your ideas and not just versions of the ones I suggested is because you're coming up with ideas that I never would have thought of. I love seeing the original ideas that you come up with, something that means something to you or your family, and then we can problem solve together to create a really beautiful project for you. So here's a cool feature on one of the projects that we've done before with this. This was a Morristown Colonials design a student did with an M that's going to be raised. So the wood was cut around the M to give the M a little bit more of a pronounced forward look, and then the lettering is V-carved into that lower spot after it was cut out, so that when this sits on the wall or on the shelf, it's actually going to have like a depth. You could actually see the depth. So if you're designing something that you want to have that kind of depth, you might be able to incorporate this into your design. So you should have wrapped up the 10 brainstorm ideas last time, but if you haven't finished that up, finish that up first before we move on, because today we're going to be starting out that final sketch. We're going to pick one of those ideas that we want to develop into our final plan, and we're going to do a scale sketch. So check out the third marking period module. I have a video demo over there about planning out that final sketch that's going to lead us to have a nice plan for when we get to the computer and design it. So make sure you check out that module. I will see you in the Google Meet. And remember, Morristown cares about you. I care about you. Be excellent to each other.